This chapter of life is done. Renting life is done. So it's my last few weeks here in Clapton, and I'm just taking a walk, looking at the landscape and everything, just basking in the sun. It's the last few days, well, few weeks I guess, of summer. And yeah, I'm gonna miss all of this. I'm gonna miss it so much. I mean, where I'm moving to, there's a park there as well, which is lovely, but yeah, it doesn't have this skyline. It doesn't have this skyline. I'm gonna miss it so much. Hello, welcome to my moving vlog. So today is the first day of my moving. I'm moving my personal belongings like my coats, my jacket, some of my thicker sweaters and knits I'm not wearing at the moment, my books, my novels, things that have just been under my bed and I don't use. All of that will be going up to the loft in the in my property today. And my friend is downstairs. She's come to help me with her car, so I'm so grateful. So I'm gonna move this chunk of my personal bits, and then at the end of my tenancy at this apartment, I'm then gonna move all like my business bits and all the furniture. Yeah, so it's gonna be a whole lot. And yeah, packing yesterday was stressful, but moving is stressful. No one talks about how stressful it is, but yeah, this is the first day. Let's go. So first of all, I have these two big bags. Got them from Amazon. It came 4 in a pack. So those have my clothes. There has my novels, the ones that are to be read, and in there has some of the ones I've read already, and like all my old stuff from like when I was a teenager. So my old photo albums, my certificates from school and things from Nigeria, all of that fits in that one box. And all of this is from my new life as an adult. So I do have the paperback copy of my debut novel, The Returnees. Check it out if you love to read and you haven't read it yet. And then under there in that container I have my hardback copies. What else? There I have my roller skates. There I have shoes. They're just bits and whatever for like tech stuff. There are some props a friend gave me 2 years ago, which I still haven't used, and I'm now logging to my new property. I'm giving myself a year and a bit. If I still don't use that for any photo shoot, I'll have to donate it or bin it. There I have my big hat, and all of these are like my coats and jacket and some sweaters I usually hang. I saw this cool hack from Cassie Daves when I was watching her moving vlog as well, where instead of taking them out and folding them, you just put them in a bean bag with the hangers, and that way I can just hang them up once I get to my room without having to fold and all of that. Those are 2 clothes I've not really ever worn. I'm gonna see if my friend may be interested in them. This is a pantsuit I love so much. Unfortunately, no longer sizes me. I mean, it sizes me, but then it looks like I'm a sausage because it cuts me off too tight. So those are the things I'm moving today. This is my props room, and the first order of today is to go and sell this bicycle. I have an appointment with Lize bicycles in Walthamstow, so I'm gonna sell that off because the chain came off, and I'm no longer gonna need it where I'm moving to anyway, because I only used it to ride to my gym, which was like 35 minutes away from me walking, and I didn't want to walk anymore. I was tired of walking, so I bought the bicycle to ride there. But yeah, there's no really space for me to put it in the property, so I'm gonna sell it off. Hello, so I'm just walking back home from the gym. Today was my last day at the gym, local gym that usually takes me about 35 minutes to get to. Just walking back. I sold my bicycle a couple of days ago, so usually I would ride all the way down here, otherwise it takes me about 35 minutes. But yeah, walking today, taking in this beautiful view all the way from Tottenham Hill for the last time. So this is Springfield Park, which is just one of the many parks around me. Usually used to bring my bicycle ride around here. Yeah, it's probably the last time I'm going to walk this route because the next couple of days I'm crazy busy with work, meetings, setting up campaigns and stuff for my 5th year business anniversary. So yeah, this is the last time I'd pay. Oh, look at that squirrel. But yeah, just enjoying nature. But I'm really happy anyway that where I moved to, there's also another big gorgeous park around me, which also has a lake. So yeah, I can still enjoy nature where I am now. Just thought I'll give you a behind the scenes. So I've brought a few of my things here that are going to go up to my loft. This contain my clothes. I've brought in some clothes in here as well. I have my sheer curtains, which will go up there, but there's still some cleaning being done, so I'm not putting them up yet. The bathroom. That horrible mirror has been taken away. I'm gonna bring my own cute one. This bath has been completely changed. Thank God I can have clean baths and not feel disgusted. I've put in a new toilet seat. The radiator as well was filthy. It's been painted with a radiator paint and cleaned. Yeah, the floors have been done as well. Obviously all dusty. The stairs has been painted white, so we're still gonna paint the top here brown. And yeah, so things are coming along. The garden is being cleaned up. Everything is a mess now, but it's gonna be good and spanking clean soon. Yeah. So yeah, things are coming along. I'm going to finally move properly in a couple of days. By today's what, Saturday? By this time next week, I'll be fully in here. So yeah. So I've just had my last session in this space, and I'm just about to start taking down things on the wall so I can make sure, you know, everything is clean and back to how I found it. I already took down the backdrop on this side, but I'll probably maybe insert a picture, another video of what it used to look like, because I forgot and I just remembered now. I was like, oh, I did say I want to film this space. So yeah, I'm gonna start by taking off the frames on the walls and assessing, trying to make sure there's no damage because I use really hard Velcro thinking it will be able to easily come out, but the glue is just so thick because it's a heavy duty Velcro. Anyway, I have to do that now. I have no choice. Well, I used to have a backdrop here. You can see I have sort of tried so many different things to hold it in place. There's like a double magnetic strip, and then there I use the Velcro. I also use like this double-sided clear glue, which I think is the best way to have done it because it hasn't left any marks in between. So in my new space, that's what I'll use. So now I just have to make sure this Velcro here has already ruined the wall a bit, so I will have to like sandpaper that and paint it properly back to normal. But anyway, so yeah, I need to take down. I'm really worried about this one because instead of using like a small strip of Velcro, I've actually used a longer strip because that's quite a heavy wall art. So there, I'm really anxious about the damage. But it will be well. I have someone coming down to help me as well. Take off that as well. Wrap that up securely in bubble wrap. Yeah. The TV, take it off the mount. Box all of those sample products. So this is what the space looks like. It's gonna be back to white walls, and then once we're here, I have this. So I won these two prints from a competition a couple of years ago from Badass Femme. She's like an illustrator, an artist, visual artist who has really cool stuff. Anyway, so this has been on the hallway. This, I actually painted this myself. I went to one of those sip and paint classes somewhere in London Bridge, so that's gonna come off as well. The mirror there is mine, so all of that is gonna come off as well. Yeah, and then I have my prop room here, where it used to be an extra set for my shoots, but I've just turned it into a prop room. So these are just like plants. I just have to take that down, but every other thing is pretty much in its own box. Well, I need to put that into one of my luggages. Well, everything is sort of in its own box, so we'll just be loading that into the van. And then we have another room here, the bedroom set. That is going to come down as well. Here again, I use a different sort of mechanism to hold it to the wall. So that's double-sided clear tape as well. So I think this one will definitely come down easily. So that's another option I'm going to use in my new space. So yeah, the bookshelf is going to stay. It's not mine. That I'm not keeping. I'm gonna give it to my sister or friend, anyone that wants it. And then yeah, that as well is gonna come off the wall. So that's what it looks like anyway. And then this last room is sort of my living quarters, which I'm not gonna show you now, to be fair. It's a bit, just a tiny bit chaotic because I've been packing and stuff. But anyway, this as well on the wall is mine. I've been thinking, should I leave it? Should I take it off? But you know what? I'm going to take it off because I think I can use it in future shoots. I'm just worried about taking it off because, again, I don't know what damage the glue would leave. But really hoping it doesn't damage the wall too bad. But anyway, that's what it looks like. And you shall see the after once it's ready. It's been a busy day. Woke up early this morning. I've just gone for an allergy challenge, I guess you call it. So I had like a very severe, mildly severe, should we say, because I wasn't gagging for my breath, but I basically had rashes all over my body, red, itchy. Last December, I finally got an appointment date in August. And it was like a delayed reaction sort of trial, and so today I had like an observation trial. Anyway, went that back now, still have loads to pack. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Why do I have to move my stuff? Why can't I not just snap my fingers and it's done? Anyway, I want to show you the chaos in the living room right now. It's not as bad as it looks, but yeah, still loads to be done. So we have the single lone plant over there, another plant over there, pampas grass. I think I'm gonna lose the pampas grass, and perhaps if I do want to get another one, I'll buy a different type and style, because where I envision the mirror being, there's no need for pampas grass there this time around. I have that carton that came with my glassware, so I'm gonna put it back there so it travels nicely. The mirror is now being wrapped in a bubble wrap at the back there. I still need to clear up my sample products. That has several boxes to pack stuff, extra bubble wrap to like secure my plates and pots. My velvet green chair has now been covered with the chair cover. My TV has been put back in the box. I need to dismantle the lamp. The door has been taken off of the hinge because in order for this couch to come past this door. It couldn't go past the door previously. It had to be taken off the hinge. So it's been taken off the hinge, and then tomorrow the handyman will come back and put it back on once the movers is taking it away. Yeah, the mirror cabinet from my bathroom. So yeah, quite messy, but we're gonna get there. Good morning. So today is moving day. I've packed everything. I slept 2:30 a.m. this morning. Yeah, I had a whole lot to pack. I keep forgetting that packing, when I think of it, I'm like, oh yeah, this I'll dump. I sort of mentally pack and say I'll dump it in this box, that box. But I forget to realize that no, when you're actually doing it, it does take time. And I was trying to sort through some letters as well. And in the end, I was just like, nah, no way. I can't be sorting this. If not, I'm going to be here till no sleep. So I basically just dunked the rest of the letters and things I've been keeping from years and years. And I think I'll just have to sort it in the new place. Hopefully I do, because I said that when I moved here. And 2 years, I didn't sort out those letters. Anyway, so yeah. It's currently like a few minutes past 9 now. I've just gotten a text that the movers will be here soon. So yeah, just going through, making sure I've packed everything. I'm gonna have like a quick breakfast. One thing with me, it doesn't matter what time of the day or how busy it is, I need my breakfast to feel energized and ready for the day. I'll just walk you through around to see what I have. From here, this is the dining table. I need to fold this over actually, so it's a bit smaller. And we just have my blender box, my glassware, plants, kitchen. That is business stuff. So I'm not just only packing for myself, I'm packing for a studio and business as well. So it's like a 2-in-1 packing. That's the mirror. Yeah, like when did I have all this? So these are like my personal belongings, my dresses, tops, stuff. That actually is all my sample albums in there. My goodness. Bathroom stripped, in there empty. These are all recyclable stuff. In here, more plants, my guitar, backdrop stand, fog machine, and lights I used for my exhibition earlier this year. I come to this room, we have the mattress in a mattress cover. These are like my duvet and pillows. They're going to go into my friend's car. I don't want to put them in the moving truck. And I've left that on so it doesn't stain from moving, and all of that will be taken and washed. In here, so I've sort of bunched these things that are going to go into my friend's car so it's not screwed up on the mover's truck or whatever. So these are prints, sample prints, wall art for business. Those are my rugs. What's that called again? The dish, umbrella dish stuff. In there just has some like fans and just some techie stuff. There's a like wall art as well, bag which has my laptop. That's my back seater rest stuff. Shoes and some laundry bag, dirty stuff. Work table, plant, little bits that I need to see out. Bed is here. Once my friend arrives, we'll put her in another mattress cover as well. I got my trunk with like business knick-knack things. So yeah, this is all of my possessions all wrapped up. Oh, one lone dumbbell. The other one I left it at my mom's place, never took it back, but I guess I would go and pick it up. Now I live close to her. But yeah, so these are all my stuff. I'm tired. My back is like aching me. I think I need to do yoga this evening to stretch out. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly have something nibbles to eat. I have meat pie, so nothing heavy. Yeah, do that quickly before my friends comes, because I don't like to be that person that someone arrives to help you and you're still doing bits and bits. It's like, no, let's go, don't waste people's time. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly eat, and then the last thing is just I have a few freezer food things I didn't eat, so I'm just gonna put them like in a carrier bag, and yeah, good to go. Whoop whoop, moving, whoop whoop, moving. Hopefully last time in a long while. So all the packing is done. It's now an empty box, well, except my curtains, which I'll be taking down this evening. So I'm actually going to come back this evening to sweep, clean the windows, any dust and stuff, and paint over the patches I've created. But yeah. So the time is 10:46. Came back this evening to clean, hoover. You can see the wall is brand new, all painted, all done. Everywhere is empty now. All the markings I had from my mirror is gone. Yeah, everywhere is empty now. Good as new, good as I found it. Don't worry, I don't put you in it. Fixed the bracket from the TV. Yeah, all done. All done. So this is my last time walking down these paths. I've just handed my keys over to the agent, and yeah, this chapter of life is done. Renting life is done. New chapter, making my house a home. I'm gonna miss seeing these blue skies, seeing these boats and canoes, seeing people riding past, children kayaking. Oh, I'm really gonna miss it, but I'm also ready for this new chapter. 2 years, I spent 2 years here. It's crazy how it was in the last year I actually started to explore the area more. Before then it was just like work, because I had my 9-to-5 job as well as running my business, trying to grow it to a 6-figure business, which I achieved. So yeah, that kept me very busy. And in the last year, when I finished, when I left the 9-to-5, I then was able to like take breaks, go on walks, go to the gym, you know, just really enjoy the scenery, the parks and everything around here. So I'm really happy I got to enjoy the space, enjoy the nature all around. But yeah, it's the end of an era. End of an era. I cannot lie, this lighting is gorgeous, man. Feeling myself. Yeah, usually I'll be nervous and a bit self-conscious because there are people around, but me no care, man. Me no care. Yeah, I'll have these videos to remind me of this chapter of my life. 2024. So I moved here October of 2022. Spent 2 years here. My hustling stage, trying to make those goals, achieve them, dreaming every night. I just remember when I moved in here, I was just like, wow, you moved out of home all alone by yourself. You're renting a 2.5 bed apartment in London in an economic crisis. God is grateful, man. God is grateful. God is great. God is merciful. God keeps his promises. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door surely shall be answered. I'm so grateful.